Good afternoon, this is Rob with Next Truck Sales, and I want to take this opportunity and introduce you to our 2014 Kenworth T680. It features a Paccar MX13 liter at 485 horsepower and 1650 torque, along with a 13-speed manual transmission. I will take you through the truck, show you the features, and explain some of the things that we've done, as well as the process. If you are watching this video from outside of Canada, say in the US, I'll explain the process of getting the truck to Buffalo. So let's have a look here. You'll see it's got excellent tires all around. We've polished the wheels. We just gave it a bath. It's ready for the video. So we'll just do a visual walk around of the truck. You'll see it's not new, but it is in good condition. We did repaint this bumper. It's got a fresh coat of paint on there. It had some damage from, looked like picked up something from the road. It kind of busted the underside of the bumper right in and about there. So we repainted it. You'll see there are some stone chips on the front. You'll see some corrosion here on the chrome is missing on that mirror mount. You'll see the grille has a little bit of damage here as well. Going around here, you'll see excellent Michelin steering tires. They're probably, you know what, I'm gonna get the hood up and I'll give you my best guesstimate. Okay, looking at this, I'm gonna say they're at least 80% tread. They are X-Line, excuse me, X-Line Energy Z. We polished the aluminum wheels that are on the front here, and you can see it's got disc brakes, so that'll give you better stopping power. You'll notice underneath the hood that we've sandblasted and painted the chassis. Looks good. Our shop is one of the best around that I know of, and we drive it at least an hour to get to him because he's that good. He's painted the inner fender liners as well. Have a look here, you'll see oil pan is dry, no leaks. Have a look over here, give you a look underneath the hood. It looks like we got a little bit of a drip here coming from that, and that's not entirely tight, so that might explain. I just see a little drip of coolant here, so I'll just find out what we did there and get back to you. I'll post it in the description. Going through the rest of the truck here, you can see no body damage. Nice bright Viper blue. This has got the big 76-inch sleeper on it. Okay, come to the back. We've got Hankook drive tires on outside aluminum wheels. So the inside wheels are steel, the outsides are aluminum, and we've polished them. So have a look there, you can see. And we've got all Hankook drive tires. They're got to be at least, I think some of them are brand new, and the rest will be, yeah, these two are brand new. You can see these got to be 90% on all of them. Have a look here. Okay, we've got a Holland 3500 sliding fifth wheel. Now let's have a look at the back here. We've got our 40,000 pound rear differential on Kenworth AG400, which is your 40,000 pound suspension. And we've got disc brakes in the back here as well, so all-wheel disc brakes. This sliding fifth wheel looks like it's got about 18 inches of travel. We've got full skirts. We've got LED lamps here, LED lamps up at the top. Let's take a look at the other side and see what we've got here. So we've got LED lamps there as well, and it looks like somebody's upgraded the tail or the reverse lights to LEDs. So all LED lighting, which is nice and bright. Let's have a look back here. You'll see we've got 120 gallons fuel on this side. We'll check the other. Probably another 120. Yep, 120 on both sides. You get your Webasto airtop bunk heater is there. And we've got a pogo stick there to hold up all of your air lines and keep them from rubbing on the back of the cab. I do like those pogo sticks. There's maybe not as convenient for tying up the airlines, but they definitely keep the airlines off the back of the cab and don't rub through. Cosmetically, we've got a little bit of a crinkle here. I'll give you a good look at that. Certainly not the worst. It's only in the bunk door. Let's have a look inside of here. We've got an inverter. We've got a subwoofer. Okay. And your HVAC vent is there. We'll come on the inside. We'll have a good look at that. Now, on this side here, we've got a vent, and I think on the other side we have a window. Let me just check that. Yeah, so we've got a window and two doors. That one I'll open up from the inside in a bit. So give me 1 minute. let's see what's down here. So we've got our factory air conditioning unit, and then we've got a full pass-through here. Okay, let's go over on the other side and have a look. I'll get the engine running in a minute once I take you through the inside. We got another Michelin, 80-90% tread. Have a look over here. So no oil leaks, no check engine lights. The only thing I got to look at is that coolant that looks like it's maybe, you know, I looked at it again. Looks like maybe this clamp is loose because I see a little bit of moisture here. We'll come back to that and see if it needs a hose, a clamp, or an expansion tank. One of the above, or if it's coming from up above, I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out and make sure that when we sell it, that's all fixed up. So not to worry about that. As far as the annual inspection goes, you'll see here it's dated November 22. Let's go inside and have a look. One little blemish in the paint here is some paint peeling. Looks like I got hit with a pressure washer on some stone chips, and a little bit of a scratch probably from the filler nozzle on the def tank. Okay, over here we've got the VIT interior, which is your upgraded top of the line wood grain button tuck interior. They call it VIT. In here we've got your standard Kenworth seat, cigarette burn here. Doesn't smell too bad, to be honest. It doesn't smell like a smoker truck, but obviously it was at one point. Power locks, mirrors, and windows. We've got a nearly brand new steering wheel. It's not new, but certainly in excellent condition. And I'm going to shut the door and start it up. Let's have a listen. Okay, so we've got the Kenworth Nav Plus navigation. We've got, what do we got here? We got cruise control, we've got differential locks, and we have a check engine light. This is a crankcase ventilation computer, which we have on order. It's been on back order. The repair for that is going to be included with the truck. We just need the part to show up, but the part's on back order. It's a crankcase ventilation, I want to say ventilation computer, something to that effect. So that light will be addressed. Looking over here, so we've got obviously all of your exterior light check. You got your mood lighting and your interior lights. You've got your LED work lights at the back, and then you've got your navigation system, which you can upgrade to a 2022 map if you so choose. Okay, and then we've got some extra gauges over here. So we've got depth, air pressure, brake application, water, oil pressure, voltage, fuel, and then we've got a whole bunch of other gauges on this side, which are going to show you your DPF, your boost, oil temperature, and a bunch of other features. And there's actually 2 pages of stuff here. Fan override, which is nice, engine brake, traction control, force the regen, and a diff lock, along with automatic climate control, which we just turn on here, and away we go. This has got the spin around table. So this, spin around chair. So this chair will spin around and face that table over here. So let's come back and have a look. I'll get some lights on in the back. So still to install the mattress. We put all new mattresses in all of our trucks all the time. Doesn't matter if it's a $100,000 tractor or a $5,000 tractor. Nobody wants to sleep in somebody else's used mattress. If you have a look here, you'll see the button tuck material. And yeah, so we've got 1 new mattress in here. If I remember correctly, we had mattresses on order and they are still coming. And unfortunately, with some of the things with COVID, you know, we ordered the crankcase computer and it's still coming, and we've ordered mattresses and they're still coming, and everything sometimes is just harder to get. So we will talk about those parts when we, if you're interested and we do make a deal, we'll confirm the timing on when those parts are expected to show up. Looking up here, we've got microwave mount. We've got more secure storage up here. We've got another secure storage. So this would be a cute little way to plug in your microwave. So you're going to stick your cord through there and plug it right into that receptacle. This here is your table, and that just conveniently spins out of the way and gives you access to some nice large drawers that latch and they open up. And the nice thing, they put carpet on the bottom. You would think, why would they do that? Because when you drive down the road, it doesn't rattle. So that's is a really nice feature. Anybody who's driven a truck knows the last thing you want is rattles in the back. This door here will open. This is not for going in and out of, but it is for putting gear through. So that's a really good way to load bags or anything large into the back of the truck. And then this will roll up and clip up to there, or you can lock it underneath that railing and it'll pull down tight. Over here we've got a flat screen television mount along with a plug and a coaxial cable right down below there. And we've got more lighting, and we've also got a cute little red light that comes on here when you turn on your mood lighting. Now, coming over to here, we've got, let's see, one of the best features is a fridge on-off switch. We've got a bunk heater over here, and we've got a power inverter. Let's see if we can get some light on here. So lots of features for this truck. Okay, and then obviously you've got your refrigerator is here. Let's have a look. Okay, and you've got a step to go up to the second level, as well as a blow gun to clean out some of the stuff inside of your truck. Another secure storage. So I think that's about enough about the interior. Let's go out and have a look at this engine running. What I'm going to do is I will get the take the oil filler cap off, show you the blow by, take you underneath the engine, show you it's not leaking, and then if you decide that that's what you like, then obviously we're going to talk more. But I want to show you, it's kind of hard to talk with the engine running. So I'm going to take the oil filler cap off. You'll see how much blow by is coming out, and from there it's a pretty good indication that the engine is in very good condition. So let's do that. I'm also going to show you the rating plate here, a couple of other things. 3.36 rating, gear ratio, 455. My apologies, I mentioned 485. It's a 455, and it's a 1650 torque, 13 speed. Let's come over on this side. You'll see it is it's going to meet DOT certification. So we've got compliance labels on this stating that it meets the emissions required in California and in the US. Let's have a listen and a look. Okay, so as you see, very minimal blow by, and this engine is good and hot. So that's a good indication that there's, it's got a lot of life left in it. I would expect 1 to 2 more years out of this before you'd be looking at any type of an overhaul. Take a look on the other side. Okay, I'm going to close up the hood. Hopefully that gives you a pretty good idea of what we've got here for sale. So if you have any questions about it, obviously give me a call. My number is 289-259-6054. That's my cell phone, or you can send me a text message. And if you are watching this video from the US, I guess the question on this is, how do I purchase the truck? We have a yard in Buffalo where we can deliver the truck to. And then we'll simply deliver it to that spot where you can fly into the Buffalo airport, pick it up from there, drive it home. We'll supply you with temporary license plates, and we'll supply you with all the paperwork that you need to convert the title from Canada to USA. And it's really that simple. We do it on a regular basis. It's not that hard. So hope to hear from you soon. If you like the truck, give me a call, 289-259-6054. Rob at Next Truck Sales. Thanks and bye for now.